So here is the more in-depth video of this van. This is an A100 camper van that I picked up in, where'd it come from? Sioux Falls, South Dakota, if I remember right. Anyway, that's the D600. That's the 361 5-speed. This one's a slant 6, 3 on the tree. It's supposed to have a 355 sure grip in it, but it does not. It got robbed, unfortunately. So we'll probably throw a 323 in it because I have abundance of those. That is the numbers on it for all you guys curious. But it's very clean. I mean, except for that little tiny bit there. I mean, I'm not even worried about that. The pinch welds are amazing. We'll get underneath it in a couple seconds here, but I'm like, this thing is pretty cool. I don't know how long I'm gonna have it for, to be honest. I'm probably gonna make a deal with a couple of my friends on this thing down the road here. But we'll see. But yeah, unfortunately, the 355's gone. But look at the underneath. It is just wild. It is so clean. I've got a 70 Plymouth Roadrunner from California. That's... These two things are about similar. The Roadrunner is slightly better because there's a little rust in that side. But this thing's pretty damn nice. I'm excited because the drive shaft's not missing. That I don't really care about. I got abundance of those. We're gonna try and get it running, but yeah, like this thing feels like some old kind of ship when you're in here working on it. That's what it reminds me of. But it turns over. I don't have power to the starter yet or any of that fun stuff, but I've got abundance of Mopar stuff here too. So I'm gonna pull this starter off and test it first. And then after that, actually the starter relay could even be bad. I never thought about that. Tried a couple things already, but I've got enough random stuff where we could probably make it run because it turns over. And then I gotta figure out the clutch setup. Make the clutch maybe work unless there's something missing underneath. That will be fun if it is, because that'll be interesting because I just have car stuff here. And I want to get it running and driving this weekend yet. It'd be really fun to cruise this thing around. I mean, it's got seat belts, just no seats. So we don't need to get in stipulations. I mean, that's why we got these. You just sit right there on it. Goal is, if I do keep this, which I probably won't, to be honest, the goal is to not restore it. Just leave it the way it is. I kind of have joked about sticking a 440 in it with a tunnel ram, and then you could just duct into the ice cream scoop up there, I call it. Be pretty fun, but I don't think we'll do that with this. This is gonna stay all stock, 6-cylinder, 3 on the tree. Honestly, if it had an automatic in it, I'd get real excited about maybe throwing a Cummins in it or something like that. But this should just get running and be driven. So yeah, that's the headache of today, since that guy is finally fixed. And then maybe we'll work on the 24 valve, because this is a day where I can work on my own junk actually for once. So this is kind of fun. But that's kind of the walk around of it. So we had to put it out front and make people turtleneck at it, of course. So it is a nice looking unit though. It's pretty complete-ish except for the seats are missing. And honestly, I'm glad the camper stuff isn't in it, because I probably would have made this thing rust out, because it leaks around the ice cream scoop, I found out yesterday. But yeah, that's it for now.